Why your consumers are not buying. Getting the buy-in from the user, the end consumer. What are the things we hear? How do we deal with that? That's what we're talking about today. If you're joining me for the first time, my name is Brad Hogan. I'm a business guy here in Central Florida. This is season 4, episode 3, talking about the buy-in from the consumer. What happens when I am talking to the consumer or I go to the door and they give me one of these 5 things? Number 1 being, it's too expensive. What do we say to that? I've got 3 things that go into my price. It's my product, my warranty, and labor. Which one would you like for me to reduce? That's my comeback. Too expensive. I talk about, is it apples to oranges? I use one of the most expensive products in the business. I use it because it's the best product in the business. And before I get to the point of explaining labor, warranty, and product, I explain what my product looks like. And then I explain what my labor looks like. And then I explain my warranty. How most guys in my industry have a 5-year workmanship warranty. Some have a 3-year workmanship warranty. Some have 7. A few have 10. Mine's 25. How's that possible? How's that doable? Well, I've got to explain that. And get really good at knowing your product and educating your consumer. Yes, we can all listen to Brian Tracy, the sales guru, or pick one. There's a million sales gurus, how to close and how to do all this and that. What I'm doing to sell my product and overcome objections is education. I feel that a lot more education about my process, my products, and the labor than most of my consumers. And I think that's why we sell at a very high level. We're constantly doing the education, and when we can educate the homeowner and we've got everything to go into it, the reputation, the reviews, etc., it helps us. Another common objection, I'm just looking. I'm talking to 4 roofers, oh great, have you talked to anybody so far? Well, yeah, I've had a couple roofers out here. I come back with, well, you're still looking, even though you've talked to 2. What are they not giving you that you're looking for? And that's more of a listening process than it is me just talking. Salesman talk. Be honest, be genuine, try and help them. Think of that. What if it was your father or your brother or your mother or your daughter that was trying to buy that product? In my case, is roofing. But how would I want them to be treated? Be genuine, be real. This is not trickery or fancy words. This is doing the right thing for the homeowner. Be genuine and learn about it. It seems like the salesmen that are salesy, if you will, they don't really know the process and they don't really know the product, and they'll just say whatever to make a sale. Those guys are not nearly as successful as the guys that genuinely care and take the time to learn their industry and become a true professional. That's the best advice I can give you in addressing these objections. So the third one is, I want to talk to some more roofers, and it kind of goes with what I just talked about. What is it I'm not giving you? What else do you need to know from me? And I've got to look myself in the mirror. Did I do a good presentation? Am I hitting on all these key points? And no matter what we do, we're not 100%. But don't let yourself off the hook, because you can always get better. How do we address those things? I've never heard of your company before. Okay, you got a hold of me from whatever. I mean, somebody referred you to me or you found me. I guess a good opening question is, How did you hear about us? That's a common question I ask right in the beginning. How did you hear about us? And I want to know if I was referred by a friend. Makes a big difference. Oh, I found you on Google. Okay. Or someone gave me your business card. Okay. That's important. Further questions. What made us stand out on Google? What did your friends say about us? They gave you our card. Well, they must have liked us. I know that. Or referred by a friend. What we've got to do is establish some credibility here. So I'm going to, within their realm, whether it's their neighborhood where I put a roof on, or a neighborhood that's close, or something they're into that I can relate to. It's got to be factual. It's got to be true. I'm not making anything up. I've been doing roofing for a long time. I'll talk about a celebrity client. I'll drop the big names that are on TV, or the reggaeton singer, or whatever their thing is, or the doctor down the street that's got the fancy house, whatever it is. If it's a special need that they have, they want a clay tile that's rare, I talk about those that I've put on. You can go by and look at that roof. I've got references, referrals. I've got 5-star reviews printed out that they can see from those clients. Those are all great things. Get the 5-star reviews, get the video testimonials, refer them to those places. That's credibility stuff, and understand what they're asking or what they're telling you, what they want when they say, I've never heard of your company. They want credibility. They want reassurance, and that's what we've got to give them. And finally, the 5th thing would be, I'm really busy. I love these clients that say I'm busy. Typically, that can mean I'm too busy to deal with this. They are looking for service. And so many people in our industry do not understand that. And the sales guy says, well, what do you want me to do? It's not my house. I'm like, I understand. Yes, sir. I'll take care of everything. I'll take care of all of it. What I'm going to do is I just need a little window of what they're thinking and where they're going. I'm going to put everything together. I'm going to call Debbie in my office. She'll get quotes on the gutters. I'll present everything to you. It'll just take a minute. We're going to sit down for 15 minutes when I come back, and I'll have everything ready to go. And that's pretty typical. Think about who your client is. Is your client somebody that's price conscious? They'll do anything to save $1, or they don't have time, they're too busy, and dollar is not their main issue. I will also see sales guys that do not understand the high value client, different client, high value client, and this guy's got tons of money, he doesn't care. Well, I don't like that statement. I don't like that line of thinking. That's not fair. All of my high value clients, and that's most of my clients, they want the same thing. They want 2 things. They want the best product they can get, the best roof, and they want to be treated fairly. I don't try and rip these people off or charge them more money or take advantage of them because they may be wealthy clients. I don't do that. It's a fair price, and let's understand when a sale is made, when the perceived value is more than the money paid, they will pay you for that service when they're getting perceived value. And some of them want the best. When I see the Bentley in the driveway, when I see the $1 million specialty Ferrari in the garage, etc., I know that that client has a mindset, the best of the best. And that's where we go. That's where we go. And it's not an absorbent fee but they want the best product they can possibly get. And what I've now got to do is explain why this product is better. If I'm doing a tile re-roof, I'm not going to run my underlayment to the head wall or the side wall. I'm going to cut the stucco. I'm going to cut out the diamond lathe 8 inches up off the deck. I'm going to run my underlayment up the wall. I'm going to put a new flashing in. I'm going to redo the diamond lathe, redo the stucco, paint the wall, paint the entire wall if it's been faded by the sun so everything matches. We're going the extra mile. And yes, if I've got an estate-size house, that may cost an additional $100,000 more than the next roofer. But I say to the homeowner, by doing this, it's not going to leak 24, 36 months from now. It's a better product. That's what they're looking for. It's knowing your homeowner, be genuine, be real, and become a professional in your business. You'll overcome all these objectives. I love you guys. See you in the next one.